All right, guys, so a big question right now is why is the Federal Reserve's balance sheet continuing to grow despite the fact that they've said they have stopped purchasing assets? I'm going to answer that for you in this video. It'll be really quick. Number one, it's because you cannot have a completely flat balance sheet. Their balance sheet is comprised of debt. What happens to debt? It gets paid off. So the Federal Reserve has to continually be purchasing an equal amount of debt as it gets matured, as it rolls off, as it gets paid back to them from the federal government. And this is an automatic process, and it's done through the open market. So they place non-competitive bids, so they buy up enough debt to try and not move the prices of the debt too much, and the yields of the debt that they're buying. But they have to buy enough debt in order to compensate for the debt that is maturing and leaving their balance sheet as it gets paid off. So you're going to see a little up and down movement, number one. But that's not the biggest reason why it's still, over the last couple of weeks, has still been moving up. Mortgage-backed securities take a while to settle. So the purchases that you're seeing get added to the balance sheet right now, those purchases were from a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. They're just now showing up on the balance sheet. And so those purchases were already done before. They're just now showing up on the balance sheet because they're just now settling. And so if the Federal Reserve does not sell anything off of their balance sheet, you're still going to see or if they don't buy anything more, you're still going to see it drift up a little bit higher from here and start to move sideways, up and down as it moves sideways. And then at some point, if they're able to get to this point, they're going to start selling assets off of their balance sheet as well. But that is the main reason why it's moving up right now, is because of the mortgage-backed securities that take a little bit of time for those transactions to settle before they show up on the balance sheet. Those were purchased before. They are not still purchasing. It'd be pretty ridiculous to assume that the Federal Reserve was so stupid. I mean, they're not the smartest, but I don't think that they're at the level where they would think that they can just tell everybody, hey, we're not purchasing any assets anymore, and then just continue to do that. Their balance sheet is in public view. And so if they were doing that, everybody would know about it. So that's not what's going on. And it's just the transactions that are just now settling from a couple months, couple weeks ago. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.